families, it's Pastor Billy, and welcome to another Wednesday night recap. We're going to continue doing these Wednesday night recaps just for the sake of reminding, being refreshed, coming from school to youth group on Wednesday nights. I want us to kind of be familiar with what we're going to be talking about that night. And so don't forget, this past Sunday night, we looked at what does it look like for a person to love someone truly? What is the true definition of love? Why do we love? What's the difference between biblical love and the world's view of love? And what we notice is that the world's view of love is going to tell us that it's all about just acceptance. It's about accepting me, right? I mean, no matter what I do, it doesn't matter what happens, you just agree with me and accept me, and then you truly love me. And what we're going to learn according to 1 Corinthians 13, verses 3 through 8, that's not always the case. So what we looked at and what we discussed was we must pursue lovingly. So when it comes to our evangelism, when it comes to us pursuing people, we're praying faithfully, we must go after them with love, but we must do it with biblical love. Not with what the world defines as love, not with all these other things, but what the Bible defines as love. And so here is what we looked at. The first thing that we notice is that love is patient and is kind. Love is patient and is kind. 1 Corinthians 13:4 is going to tell us love is patient and it's kind. Patience just simply means, man, I'm going to give you, in a sense, the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just going to be nice. I'm going to choose to be nice. I'm not going to run you in the ground. I'm not going to belittle you. I'm not going to do any of those things. I'm simply just going to be patient and kind. And when I choose to be patient and kind, here's what it doesn't look like. Patience and kind does not look like jealousy or boastfulness. It doesn't look like it's arrogant. It doesn't look selfish, irritable, or resentful. But it rejoices in truth, and then it bears, believes, hopes, and endures. Because in the end of the day, love never fails. Love never fails. So here is what basically we kind of wrapped up our lesson on Sunday night was this. If you're going to choose to love, because love is an action. It's not something that we say. It's not a passive thing. It's an active thing. I'm going to choose to show you patience and love. I'm going to choose to show kindness. I'm going to choose not to be jealous or boastful. I'm going to choose not to be arrogant. I'm going to choose not to be resentful. I'm going to choose, though, to rejoice in the truth. And so when a friend is not living up to what the Bible says to live up to, and they're truly living in sin, I have the right, because I love them, to rejoice with the truth. And what we notice is that sometimes we care more about friendships than we do the actual friend. And so what I left you off with was this. This week, those 3 people that you've been praying for all week long, continue to pray for them, but do something this week like this. Give them a compliment. Serve them in some capacity. Help them out of a situation. Help them understand biblically why you love them. Kind of go through it like that. Pursue them, but do it with love because you rejoice in truth. But why do we rejoice in truth? Because I believe in you. I'm bearing things with you. I'm hoping in you. And ultimately, I'm going to endure with you. Because in the end, love never fails. And Jesus Christ never fails us. Jesus Christ is the true definition of what this love looks like. He was patient and kind. He wasn't jealous. He didn't boast. He wasn't arrogant, but he rejoiced in truth because he believes and he endures and he does all these things and has the hope, but ultimately because he will never fail. So put your faith and trust in that. Listen, guys, we love you. Don't forget, tonight, Wednesday night, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, we are back on Wednesday nights. I hope to see you guys right here in the H2O room, ready to worship the Lord as we're going to look at what does it mean to persuade peacefully. What does that look like? So I hope to see you guys tonight. We love you. Take care.